I should have been online in 2015. But would y'all believe me if I told y'all I was scared? Would y'all believe me if I told y'all that I lacked the confidence to come online during that time? I remember I just felt like I should be online. Yet I was like, oh, I don't like how my voice sounds. I don't like how I look on camera. I feel like I'm too fat. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. It was all those things. And it took me into like 2020, 2021 to actually start coming online. And I'm going to tell y'all, it wasn't even the fact that I was more confident. It was the fact that it was a do or die situation. And I'm going to tell you specifically, I started getting online because I have, for y'all who don't know, I own my own herbal business, my own health and wellness business. It's Herbal Renaissance, and it's under my main account, Official Jessica Divine, on TikTok. But I got online because I was like, that's the only way to really market my business and my product, other than like in person with pop-ups and things like that. So I'm going to tell you, it's not the fact that I was truly confident. It's the fact that it was do or die. It was, do you want to pay your bills or not? Do you want to show people your business or not? People are only going to be able to buy from you if they know that you have something to sell. So even my thing is this. When I realized that there are people who don't necessarily have a better quality product than me, they don't speak as great as I do, they don't look all of that, they're not as smart as me, they're not as talented as me, yet they're out here doing their thing online. They're out here bringing what they have to the world, and many of them are making millions off of it. So when I realized that just because some of these people, you know that you're more talented than them. Some of these people, you know you have something better to offer than them. Some of these people, your wisdom and your advice is much more than theirs. Some of these people is talking straight up foolishness online, yet you're scared to get online and speak your part. What's the difference then? Because a lot of times we can feel like, oh, well, people are smarter than me. People have more connections than me. People have more money than me. People look better than me. People sound better than me. Whatever else. You can have all these different excuses. I'm telling you, the only difference is, one, confidence. And that's not even the top one. The only difference is courage. Because a lot of times, you don't even have the confidence when you start. You end up getting the confidence after you've been consistent. And this is why I say courage, consistency, and confidence. Courage, consistency, and confidence are the main things that are going to change your life. Those are the things that are going to bring in opportunities and up-level you to places that you never thought you could get to. My thing is this, with the courage, and I got to make another video on this because, honey, I've done a lot of things in life scared. I didn't let fear cause me to pause or to stop or to stay stagnant. A lot of things in life I've done scared, not knowing how it's going to turn out, but knowing either I can stay where I'm at, which is not working for me, or I can move forward even in the unknown, even being scared, knowing that regardless of what happens, I'm always going to be okay. It's always going to be okay. It's always shown in life that it was going to be okay for me. So doing things scared, being consistent, showing up for yourself, and ultimately after you do the thing and you realize it's not that big of a deal, you realize the fear was just exaggerated, you get consistent at it, of showing up for yourself every day in whatever you're choosing to do, eventually you get the confidence, because the confidence comes with time and practice. It comes with getting comfortable in whatever you're doing and knowing the ropes because you've taken time to learn them through your courageousness and your consistency. It's like any other thing that you do. So when people tell me, oh, I'm scared to start the business. Oh, I'm scared to get online. Oh, I'm scared to move to this new place. Oh, I'm scared to leave this marriage or this relationship. A lot of times, courage. Doing the hard thing, doing the thing scared, doing it, and having the optimism to know, regardless of what the outcome is, it's going to work in your favor. There's some things in my life where it looked a little shaky. It looked like everything was falling apart around me. But a lot of times that simply was things that were crumbling in order that something else can be built bigger and better for me. Some things have to be destroyed all the way down and then moved aside. So now something bigger can be built on that territory. So truly believe everything is always working out for you. Listen to inspired action. When you get these ideas and these downloads and, hey, do this, do that, even though you may be scared, even though you don't know the full outlook, even though you don't know all the details, just do it. I'm going to tell y'all. I already know, baby. I'm not the type of person that can know A to Z. I don't need to know A through Z. Why? I'm going to tell you, most of us don't. Because the thing is, sometimes, baby, your XYZ is so big that if you knew it while you were on step A and B and C, you would become so overwhelmed, you probably would just fall over and die. So sometimes God can only show you A, B, C, D, E, F. And every time you take another step, you get more of the alphabet revealed to you. A lot of times we think we want to know our XYZ. And nah, sometimes it's too big for you to handle. It's too big for you to really, it will overwhelm you. Just step it out. You don't need to know how everything is going to end. You don't need to know every detail of the journey. You just need to be willing to walk it and willing to feel all of it, knowing that it's all going to work in your best benefit. So keep walking the journey, take inspired actions, do things scared. When you get the call, when you get the action, when you get the inspiration, that is the time to do it. Stop waiting and saying, oh, it's not the time. Oh, I'm going to wait on this, I'm going to wait on that. If you're getting the visions, if you're getting the downloads, if you're getting the dreams, if you're getting the unctions now, then this is the time to take action. And you might not be able to take all action, but you can do something. You can start on something. So let's stop procrastinating, making excuses, because a lot of times until you do the first things that you were supposed to do, until you do the first steps that God has already told you to do, you're not going to get further instruction. Why would God give you step 4 and 5 and you haven't even finished step 1 and 2? And I've had to explain this. God has everything set up for you. God has the plan set up for you, but you got to get to the track. You want God to bring the finances, the resources, the people, and the opportunities, and you're not even at the track. You're home, looking at your GPS, trying to calculate how long and how much gas money it's going to take you to get to the track. You're home watching the Olympics, other people running their race. You're home talking about the running shoes I got ain't good, the uniform I got ain't good. And all God has told you to do was show up to the track as you are. And once you show up to the track, now God can give you the people and the resources and the opportunities. So now you can run and win this race. But you have to get to the track first, because my thing is this. If you're not at the track and God was to send those people, those opportunities and those resources, and you never came to the track, now you don't waste the resources, people's time, and opportunities that somebody else who was ready and at the track could have got. So get to the track. Take the action. Be obedient. It has only blessed my life.